look pretty good, Charlie.
Yeah, I think so too. Great. We'll get started on the ad campaign then next week.
Okay, super.
Great.
Hi, Sharon. Yeah, could you find Kent and Tom and send them up to my office for me? That's great. Thanks. Hi, I'm Ray McCarty, KSEQ General Manager. In a few minutes, our crazy duo from the morning show, Kent Hopper and Tom Wells, will be up here to give you a guided tour of the Valley's fastest growing adult contemporary radio station, 97.1 KSEQ. Sit back, relax, and join us as we show you what it's like inside a radio station.
Kent and Tom, please report to the General Manager's office. Thank you.
You wanted to see us, Ray?
Yeah, come on in, Kent, Tom.
After hours of intense reassurance, they still have their jobs. They both agree on giving the tour.
Sure, yeah. It'd be a short tour, of course. What other kind of tour would there be? Short, right? We're going to go downstairs to programming now, where all the real excitement happens.
Most radio stations won't even let you near their studios. But here at KSEQ, we want you to see how we operate.
We're about to enter the Forbidden Zone, the KSEQ studios.
KSEQ operates on a frequency of 97.1 24 hours a day. We're always there just for you, playing a variety of today's hits.
And this is where it all originates, the KSEQ control room. This is where we play all the music that you listen to us from, whether it's in your car or at home or even in your office.
Let's join midday man Charlie Wolf as he does the all-request lunch hour.
Let's go. Charlie Wolf. He does the midday show, and he also does the all-request lunch hour. Now, Charlie takes those requests from 9 a.m. till noon, and then plays them back for you in the all-request lunch hour from noon till 1. Charlie, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Kent.
Good. What's going on?
Well, I'm about ready to take a request right now.
All right. Hey, let's listen in.
Hi, 97.1 KSEQ. Now, after I take your request, I save it for use in the all-request lunch hour that we play back from noon to 1. Now, I literally never know what you're going to choose from. That's why we have these special pre-recorded tapes, very similar to 8-track tapes, that contains the song, but you can't play these on 8-track machines.
Hi, this is Karen with San Joaquin Security in Porterville.
Hi, Karen. How are things going in Porterville today?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, great. We've got a beautiful day working for us.
Oh, yeah. Can you play me a song?
Sure. What would you like to hear?
I'd like to hear Janet Jackson Escapades for the all-request lunch hour.
Oh, that's a great song. We're going to play that just for you.
Okay.
On the all-request lunch hour, 97.1 KSEQ.
Come on, baby, let's get away. Let me take you on an escapade. Let's go!
Radio stations get CD singles free from music companies in exchange for airplay. Music directors use industry trade magazines to see what radio stations across the country are playing. It must be a hit before it gets on the air at KSEQ.
And that's how the music gets on the air here at KSEQ.
And you can call Charlie, Kent, or any of our other on-air personalities anytime at 625-9797 or 233-9797.
And you know, if you listen to us at work, you can use your fax machine to request. Pick up your fax phone and call us at 627-1590.
And you know, Kent, before we go, I'd like to make a special request.
A special request?
Yeah, Charlie, would you play Randy Newman's Short People?
Short People? I don't think so.
This is Master Control, where everything you hear is processed in order to give it the best possible sound before it reaches your radio.
The thousands of songs we play here on 97.1 are stored on these master music reels, and a state-of-the-art computer controls which reels play in what order. KSEQ studios are electronically linked by microwave to the tower 50 miles away on Esham Point.
I wonder what would happen if I hit this one.
Esham Point, the location of the KSEQ transmitting tower, some 5,000 feet above the valley floor. It's actually the most desirable location in the San Joaquin Valley, and actually hosts many other radio station towers as well. KSEQ is able to broadcast from Bakersfield all the way to Merced. We feel that's a big advantage over other radio stations. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. Time for another crazy day with Hopper and Wells at KSEQ. Come on, Tom! It's always making me late. He loves it when I use the limo, but today I felt like driving. About time. We're out of here.
What I'm going to do is lean either with a story about the drought or the December freeze, and then I will refer to the latest California poll here, and probably do the peaches at the polling place. This is a kicker.
Then I'm going to end up with nothing lasts like the Hopperizer.
Okay, great.
Just keeps going and going and going. You about ready to hit it?
Hey, why not? Let's do it.
Let's go. Well, here we go. Morning, Dave.
Hey, morning, Hopper.
How you doing? This is Dave Erickson. He's our overnight man here at KSEQ. And Dave, I hope you've got my crowd ready to go today.
Oh, yeah.
Good?
Sure enough.
Good. I'm ready to party.
It's all yours, guy.
All right, take it easy.
Okay.
Have a good one, Dave.
You too.
All right.
Great show.
Definitely. Always.
Announcers always wear headphones to hear what's on the air, but most importantly, to avoid feedback.
I don't know whether you've heard of us or not. We're in town from New York. We're tracing a family route. What is this KSEQ? Listen! Hey, listen, Craig, thanks for playing along. Unfortunately, you busted me right off the bat there, but you know what? I got some Hawaiian coffee for you. Why don't you swing by the station and pick it up just for being part of the fun here at KSEQ.
White House says Bush may go hands-on in Middle East peace efforts. Good morning at 7:54 and 42 degrees. I'm Tom Wells for 97.1 KSEQ.
Chris, you just discovered America. Now what are you gonna do? I'm going to Disneyland.
You know, every Monday morning we have a very special feature for our Hopper in the Morning listeners. That's what we call the KSEQ Breakfast Blazer. Now that's where one of our air personalities takes off in the KSEQ Blazer and takes hot breakfast and hot coffee to our listeners at a designated location somewhere in the city of Visalia. So let's go live right now because Charlie Wolf, our midday personality, is out there right now. Charlie, are you with us so far? What's happening at the Breakfast Blazer?
Hi, Ken. We're out here in the KSEQ Breakfast Blazer Major Video parking lot today. A lot of nice people that listen to your show this morning. In fact, I'm just going to mull around. We've got some free donuts and coffee, and courtesy of KSEQ Breakfast Blazer. How you guys doing this morning?
Good.
All right, you on the way to work?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, appreciate you guys stopping by for the KSEQ Breakfast Blazer. All right, thank you. Hold on a second, a couple more people over here. Hey, you guys get your free donuts and coffee here? All right, I'm Charlie Wolf. Hey, nice to meet you. All right, Kenny, and your name? Hey, Catherine, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming by the KSEQ Breakfast Blazer. We're here in the Major Video parking lot like we do every Monday in a location somewhere in Tulare County in Visalia. A couple more people coming up. Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, you coming up for your free donuts this morning? All right, the KSEQ Breakfast Blazer strikes again, Kent. You're going to love some of these people here.
All right, good show, Tom. Great show.
We are KSEQ, Visalia, Fresno.
KSEQ. You're probably wondering where we get our news and information from. Well, the secret's out.
Most of our news and information comes from this small computer that runs 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Vital news features and up-to-the-minute information comes directly from the Associated Press newsroom in Southern California via satellite into the KSEQ newsroom.
You know, more often than not, somebody will come up to me and say, "Hey, Hopper, you guys have got it made in radio. What a cushy job. You know, you work 3 or 4 hours a day and then you're out of there." Well, it's not quite like that. So, what do we do when we're off the air? Well, if we're not preparing for our next day's show, if we're not doing a personal appearance, then we're producing commercials. And you know, every radio station has what we call a production director. He's the guy that makes sure everything is ready to go for the next day when it comes to the commercials. And our man, he's Mark Allen. He's also our afternoon drive personality. Mark, what's going on?
Well, I was just about to produce a commercial, Kent.
A free paint job to be given away Saturday. You must be present to win.
KSEQ, like most radio stations, rely on selling airtime. That's commercials for revenue. Once it's produced, it's transferred to this special cart recorder. It automatically calibrates the recording heads and electronically places the sound on the tape. When it's finished, it's placed into the control room, where it gets on the air. Before it gets on the air, KSEQ's traffic department must enter the order into a scheduling computer, which classifies the commercial and automatically schedules the times that the commercial is to be played on the program log. The program log is the daily schedule, of course, that we announcers follow closely. And that's it. That's the inside story on how we operate here at 97.1 KSEQ. Hey, thanks, Shane.
Hey, you ready to order breakfast?
And you're buying?
No, wait a minute. I didn't say anything about that.
He never buys.
Hey, listen. You guys sounded great this morning. Oh, thank you.
Really
Thank you.
Thank
In fact, I'll tell you what. I'll buy you breakfast. We'll talk about our next promotion.
Now there's a deal.
All right. But before we go, I'd like to personally thank you for listening to the South Valley's #1 adult contemporary radio station, 97.1 KSEQ. And I'd like to invite you to share this video with your friends. Maybe we'll see you at our next promotion.
Hey guys, I love that bit you did at 7:45.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was my idea, you know.
It wasn't your idea. It was my idea.
It was my idea.
I worked for hours on that doggone thing.
I'm not paying for this.
What do you mean you're not paying for it?
I'm not paying for it.
That's it. Contract time. Contract negotiation.
Get the attorneys. I want the attorneys. I want them now.
Hey, settle down. Hey, we're not here to have fun. We're on our way home.
To break out of that little world, you wave your hand and they scatter like words. There's nothing that'll ever capture your heart. They're just thorns without the rose. Be careful of rain and dark.